Personally, I believe every artist is sharing a message, and everyone has a story. Even if you're not an artist, you still have a story. But then artists, we are at a position where we speak on behalf of those who cannot speak for themselves. The issues that he addresses, it's about inclusion and lack of opportunities, at the same time drug and substance abuse. And it was my choice because where I come from, I grew up surrounded by people who are into it, and I've noticed the side effects of drug abuse and substance abuse. If you check on records by World Health Organization, it's like 15 to 35, and sometimes it's around 19 to 40 of young people in Zimbabwe are into drug and substance abuse. And at the same time, the same demographic number of people is not employed. There's no unemployment. There's lack of opportunities. They are not being included in some opportunities. It affects, as I said, Kuti, it's young people, and some of them, they're not employed, so they are still staying with their parents, and it's hard to really maintain their sanity. So it was weeks actually from thinking of the idea of how exactly to put it in a strategic manner that shares the message and at the same time entertain people. So we started with the guitar melody, then the guitar melody, and then the structure of structuring the chorus and the verses, and then changing the verses again and again, editing and stuff, until resting on the final piece. Yeah. The main it's loss, losses in death, losses in drive, was most of the young people that are into drug and substance abuse, they've lost this drive of life. Like havana chekudya, havana kwekumukira achienda, havana chekuti ndine chinangwa izi, havana chinhu chaikudya kusiya because of kuti kana kuti anogona kana kuti chii. Some of them it's because zvipo zvakashorwa or they lacked support, and some of them it's kuti they were not academically talented as some, and then they just lost it along the way due to different reasons.
It's not every time you make someone feel like laughing either. I've been fooled a few times. I could remember laughing at myself. I could feel the love I've been looking for myself. You can call it sad reality, but reality is just reality with no titles. The universe is a mixture of mixed feelings in their due course.
So my music is more like storytelling because I grew from poetry into music, fusing guitar, chantish vibes. Like I always say, I sing in a talking manner, but it's entertaining. You know, like you see me on stage, it's an experience. So I've always wanted to tell a story in a nice way that's enticing for the ear. Based on my journey, people should see consistency. People should see patience. People should see growth. People should see evolving, and people should see me as like the loudspeaker. You know, like, I need to represent everyone on that level here. Based on from when I started and up to now, I happen to be at the studio a lot because I have a studio at home. So I happen to be around some upcoming artists like Tanaka, the middle child of the industry, the cliches and the pop artists. So I've always been around to learn from them and at the same time to help everyone. There's no limit, like because with social change, then it means that your message should create a change. Like it might not be something you can see that it did, but then you might meet someone, then it tells you, your music helped me this way, because music is personal. So one thing I'll say is like, don't die with it. Like, like don't die with it. Go on, head on, like, do it.